as things are accelerating and changing around us, it's important that we help individuals know about who they are and where they're going. They are more confident, hopefully more engaging associates, whether it's with their coworkers, whether it's with their customers. So all of those byproducts kind of lead up to associate engagement, and that's how we look at it at the Kroger Company.
Happy employees make for happy customers that buy more stuff. And more customers find products are commodities. So even though the product quality is good, it's not really any better than somebody else's. So what can make the difference? The people make a difference.
Only looking at recruiting was only part of the picture. It's not just a case of getting people in the door, but it's also the care and feeding of team members, especially in that first year.
And that's what Ignite is all about, helping organizations recognize that their people make a difference and giving them tools, some of them common, some of them uncommon, to actually improve the engagement of those employees.
People hire Mark because in one conversation, just even in the first 5 minutes, you can see how much he knows. He knows his stuff. He wrote the college textbook on workforce engagement. He gets what the CEO needs and wants, he gets what the HR people need and wants, and what the individual employee needs and wants. He knows the business.
Mark came in and met with all of us, and then he sat and worked with the group in one-on-ones, interactive team activities, but facilitated a full 8-hour day to help them understand how you move through a transition and hopefully come out on the other side in the direction that you would like to go.
In some cases, we're assisting our clients in the recruiting that they do, just not hiring somebody, but finding the right person at the right time for the right job. That might be tester assessments, it might be behavioral interviewing, it might just be going to lunch with somebody and getting a feel for whether or not they're going to fit inside an organization. If we're doing engagement work, helping companies more attract, motivate, and retain their staff, it might start with a survey, whether a new hire survey, something that's going to measure more the engagement of an employee over time. From that, we take that information and we just don't stop there. We actually help the company create action plans that will make their employees feel more satisfied, more engaged, and ultimately want to work harder on behalf of customers.
They loved it. It was a great opportunity for all of them, and it was a great learning experience for all of us.
Mark was really able to work with us to put together a very easy, we didn't want a big cumbersome team member survey, but we wanted to be able to take the pulse of the team members that we had just hired and make sure that we were utilizing the feedback they had to make it even better. And so it was very successful.
Mark and Carla are very inquisitive up front because they want to make sure that the path that they're helping these people visualize is actually in alignment with something that that employer can accommodate.
He gets it. A consultant that also has that interest in understanding your business. We can gather all of the information, and it can be wonderful information or maybe some that needs some work, but the beauty of what Mark does for us is to say, okay, here's what your team members are telling you. Now what are we going to do about it? The product, the services, the consulting that we've had in the last several years in using Mark's company has really made a difference.
Definitely, I would recommend Mark and Ignite Consulting to come in and work with the team because really they take a multi-directional approach to it. There's those foundational issues, your skills, your knowledge, your experience, but then they also help you dig into values, beliefs, talents, dreams, and whether somebody is looking for their own personal dream or success in a career, it all comes together in a unified path.